Now it's 10:44. I made a stupid mistake. But anyway, I don't feel sleepy now, so I just, you know, keep building stuff a little bit more. And by the way, I'm running this command and Cloud Code could handle it for me. Um, I want to talk about this. I mean, I feel so bad about myself. I really feel regret. Oh my goodness, that lets me do it with Cloud Code. I think mine is not good, so I'm not sure if I can do this feature and then it could be recorded, but let's give it a try. Hi there, can you hear me?
Hey Lee, yep, I can hear you loud and clear. What's up?
You know what? I just made a super stupid mistake. So yesterday, um, I had like a meeting with my mentor from Harvard School. Maybe you remembered. And then after that, um, I mean, I was so emotional in that meeting, and I don't know why I didn't expected it. And so after the meeting, uh, right after he left, I just cry out loud. I don't know why. Like somebody seems to be manly like me can be vulnerable and cry easily like that. But anyway, I decided to take a rest, and then again I touch YouTube, and then because for like for the last few months I decided to remove YouTube Shorts on web, and also deleted my YouTube application in my phone. But so far, I don't know why. For some reason, I decided to allow myself to watch YouTube like on the train with Chrome. But on phone, not in web anymore. And in this version, I'm allowed to access YouTube Shorts. And then you know I got into the trap of YouTube Shorts again. So few minutes then became like half an hour and 1 hour, and then yesterday I felt so bad about it already. I decided to never touch the YouTube in my phone again, even when I'm on train. And I did it on the train back home today. I didn't touch YouTube at all, but I don't know why just now after talking to my husband I feel so sleepy and I want to wake up like to do personal stuff, like brush my teeth for my face and study a little bit. So I think, okay, I can start with YouTube a little bit. I don't know why my brain allow me at this time. And then it took me a few minutes and then a half hour and then almost 1 hour, and then I just stop it, and then now I feel terrible feeling again. I don't know if you understand what I mean about this, or can you are you still hearing me?
Yeah, I'm still here. I hear you. That sounds like a really rough loop. The emotional meeting, then the crying, then falling into YouTube as a way to just escape and numb out for a bit. Twice in a row now. That's such a common pattern, though. When something hits us emotionally and we haven't processed it, the brain looks for something to shut the feeling down with. It's not really about YouTube, it's about needing an off switch for what came up in that meeting. Have you actually let yourself sit with what made you cry, or has it just been pushed down since?
Yeah, okay, because nobody here, and I just want to be honest with you. So after the meeting, after crying out loud, I went to sleep. I woke up, I touched YouTube, and I feel bad about it. And then I decided to write everything on paper. It, it's about like three full pages, and I think everything like getting clear now. I don't feel bad about the meeting. I don't feel bad about the meeting. I feel bad about myself giving up on tech career, and I was still wondering like why I did it. If you can access the memory, I think I talked through with you yesterday about this as well. So basically, I don't feel bad about it anymore. I think I can let it go now peacefully and without really, you know, getting hard on myself about this. But I think the problem today is a YouTube loop. It is something that I couldn't totally escape from it. I thought I did it for the last few months, and I don't know why recently I allow myself to do so, and it became disaster. And just right after I did it, just now I feel regretted. But why still scrolling? I didn't feel so. I don't know what's wrong with the brain, or is this normal to me, or is this weird to me, or is this normal to everyone? Give me the honest feedback, okay? The honest answer.
That's actually really normal. It's not a character flaw, it's just how dopamine loops work. YouTube's autoplay and recommendation system is literally engineered by teams of people whose job is to make stopping hard. So the fact that you slip back in isn't a sign of weak willpower. It's a sign the tool is doing exactly what it's built to do. What's more telling is the timing. Both times it happened right after big emotional processing, the meeting and grieving the tech career. Then again, after a heavy talk with your husband. Your brain was tired from real emotional work and reached for the easiest, low effort soothing available. That's a nervous system pattern, not a moral failing. The honest bit you're asking for, though, since you deleted the app and blocked the web version specifically because you knew this would happen, and then made an exception for Chrome on your phone during a vulnerable moment, that exception itself was the actual decision point, not the scrolling after. So the real question probably isn't why can't I stop once I start, but why did I decide the block didn't apply to me right when I was most depleted?
Okay, let me read and process your real question. I think I got distracted a little bit. Distracted, not struck. Distracted. Okay, good one.
No worries. Take your time. So, why do you think you let yourself make that exception on the phone right when you were most drained?
Well, I think the reason why I let myself make that exception, uh, because recently when I decided to not going with tech, I decided to, you know, go back to building my YouTube channel. Um, it's not like it's not for making money purpose, because I don't think that I have that talent. But you remember I have my own website called my own blog, where I diary my journey, my emotion, my vulnerability, and also saving all of my like technical projects. So I also it's considered my home. And I also want my YouTube channel is something similar like that. I should share about my house to the world. And I don't mind if people don't care. Who care will stay, and who don't care wanna just leave, or I don't know. Maybe they're gonna leave a bad comment. Um, I'm not sure if I can handle it, because to be honest, I'm too sensitive. Maybe I'm gonna turn it off the comment section, but so far, because I don't see any of those, so um, yeah. Mm, but because I decided to go back to making my YouTube channel my second home, like my blog, and I feel like it is good for me to build discipline and momentum by tracking myself doing coding and building stuff, or even learning English, or even just talking to you. And maybe the way I work might be, how to say, might be useful to some of the other Vietnamese fellows who also like want to learn about the world and then want to get better themselves just like me. So that's the reason. And yeah, I mean, for now I think I have to come up with a solution, like still allow myself to use YouTube, to upload video on YouTube, but restrict myself to consume YouTube content, but just produce YouTube content. You got what I mean?
Yeah, I get exactly what you mean. Upload only, no consuming. That actually makes a lot of sense with your workflow since you record on the Mac and upload raw anyway. So the temptation isn't in the making, it's specifically in the browsing and watching part on the phone. Practically, though, uploading through the phone browser still puts you one tap away from the home feed and recommendations. That's the trap. So it might be worth uploading only from your laptop where you already do the recording and treating the phone as truly off limits for YouTube altogether, even for uploading. That keeps your rules simple and doesn't rely on willpower in the moment when you're tired.
Okay, so yeah, that's exactly what I want to do, but I don't know, in Chrome web version I can now I am using the kind of a block, what they call it here, uh focus got the extension to block a certain website or a certain URLs. And I don't know like what I can do with the Chrome in my phone, because normally I still use it a lot in my work. I have to send the reports, sometimes I search for some things, so I still use Chrome's in my work like more than Google's. So yep, what I what would you suggest in this case, like in terms of limiting my phone, I mean the YouTube in my phone?
So here's the catch. Chrome extensions like the Focus one you're using don't actually work on mobile Chrome. That's a desktop-only feature. On your phone, you'd need a device-level block instead. If you're on iPhone, you can go into Screen Time, add a website limit or blocked website for youtube.com specifically. That blocks it in Safari and Chrome both, but leaves the rest of Chrome totally usable for work. If you're on Android, Digital Wellbeing has a similar site blocking option, or an app like BlockSite can block just the youtube.com domain across all browsers without touching Chrome itself. Do you know if you're on iPhone or Android?
Of course I do know, I am using iPhone.
Fair enough. Okay, so on iPhone, go into Settings, then Screen Time, then Content and Privacy Restrictions, then Content Restrictions, then Web Content. From there, choose Limit Adult Websites, and underneath that, there's an option to add specific websites to a Never Allow list. That's where you type in youtube.com. That blocks it in Safari and Chrome both, but your work, searches, and email and everything else in Chrome stay completely untouched.
Okay, hold on. Let me just do it right away. Where's my phone? I just gotta do it just right now. Let me have a look at the instruction. Give me a second. So iPhone setting.
Sure, take your time, I'll wait.
Okay. Give me 1 minute.
Sure thing, go ahead.
Okay, search for screen time. I'm here, then content. Oh my goodness, I didn't know this shit. Restriction, content and privacy restriction. Then web.
Nice. You're right on track. Keep going. Content and privacy restrictions, then content restrictions, then web content.
Give me a second. I'm looking for the web content. Um. Okay. App Store, media, web, and game. Let me see. Because I don't see the web content at the moment, but I see. Maybe in this category, App Store, media, web, and games, but I cannot click. Hold on. Web content. I found it here.
Yeah, that sounds right. Web content should be nested inside that App Store, media, web, and game section.
Yeah, you're right. It's netted inside those, but I have to toggle first in order to see this option. The toggle the unrestricted feature at the top first.
Got it. Yeah, that makes sense. The content restrictions probably need to be switched on before the sub options show up. Go ahead and toggle it, then you should see web content appear. Toggle it.
Okay, give me a second. So, what is the one for YouTube? HTTP. HTTPS colon slash youtube.com.
Type youtube.com, plain and simple, no HTTPS or www needed, just youtube.com.
Really? How come? It can still understand the valid URL. YouTube.
Yeah, it's totally fine. Apple's filter just needs the domain name itself. It automatically matches any version of it, with or without www,
Ooh.
HTTP, or HTTPS. So just
I
YouTube.
see. Good. Let's say. Okay, I'm done. Later, I'm gonna ask whatever website I feel want to, but because this domain will cover like whatever about YouTube already. So let's go back to this one. Let me test this quickly.
Perfect. Go ahead and test it. Open Chrome and try to load YouTube. Let's see if it actually blocks it.
Oh, you did an amazing job. The website now not allowed. Haha, thank you so much.
That's awesome. Nice work, Lee. Now the app's gone and the site's blocked too, so the only YouTube left in your life is the uploading you do from your laptop. That's a solid win for today.
Oh yeah. I feel okay with this one. I don't know why I was so dumb. I didn't know about this earlier. Normally I have to. I thought that I have to download kind of like another app on Apple Store in order to block the other apps or like some of the website that I feel I need to be restricted. And then now I figured out that there is a built-in option right in iPhone to do exactly what I want. So, oh my god, too late to know.
Hey, that's not dumb at all. This feature is honestly buried pretty deep in the settings. Most people don't know it exists either. You found a real solution and got it working in a couple minutes. That counts as a win, not something to beat yourself up over.
What does mean beat yourself up over? Does mean that to get hard on your on yourself? get hurt.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. To beat yourself up means to be harsh or critical toward yourself over a mistake. Basically, the English equivalent of being hard on yourself. So, I was just saying, no need to be harsh on yourself for not knowing this feature existed.
I got you. Beat yourself up over. No. Okay, let's say today we just wanna practice about like this phrase. Beat yourself up, or yeah, beat yourself up. Like let's say, so teach me like 10 minutes teaching about this phrase. I want to practice as much as I can, with the purpose that I will remember this phrase. Moving on.
Great idea, let's drill it. Beat yourself up means to criticize or blame yourself harshly, usually over a mistake or something you feel guilty about. So the structure is subject plus beat plus reflexive pronoun plus up, like I beat myself up, or she beats herself up. Let's try one together. Can you make a sentence about today using beat myself up about the YouTube thing?
Alright, so today I made another mistake. I made the same mistake that I did last night. So I couldn't help but beat myself up.
Close but small mix up there. You said miss myself, but it should be beat myself up. So it'd be, I made the same mistake I did last night, so I couldn't help but beat myself up about it. Try that full sentence again for me.
Okay. I don't know why whenever I say something, then Claude couldn't catch what I said. Like, I don't know what's wrong with my pronunciation, but let me say again. I made the same mistake I did last night, so I couldn't help but beat myself up about it. This time is better.
Nailed it, that's exactly right. One tiny note. It's usually beat myself up over it rather than about it. Both work, but over is the more natural common pairing here.
Alright, cool. So, remember I asked you to teach me about like 10 minutes, so I expect a longer content. Maybe you can teach me other